3, 2, going live in 5. Hello, hey guys. Going live. Today we are doing describing a film. So we will go slow for a minute or two. So, hey guys, tell me your name and which Maya school or city you're from. Oh, I thought you are wrong. Done. Okay. Typing skills. Right. Go back a bit, like here. Hi guys. Okay, so today we are doing describing a film. My favorite film is. What is my favorite film? The Breakfast Club. My favorite film is The Breakfast Club. It's from 1985, I think. It's about these teenagers who are stuck in detention as punishment on a Saturday, and the adventures that they get up to during the time. It's a great movie. Lots of learning from it. Okay, describing a film. Great. Okay. So, describing a film in this focus activity, describing details of a film, favorite film genres, and asking questions about films. So the details of a film, we will talk about. Okay, let's make that. All right. Details of a film are. Okay, details. So, genre. Genre, which is a French word that I have taken. You can also say genre, like the name, John. This is what they say in America, which is easier. Genre. Okay. Hello, we have people here. Good evening. My name is Emer. I'm from Ireland. I'm working at the Montenegro School for my S in Milan. Can you tell me your name and which school or city you're from? So I can see you in the comments. When you're ready, that would be great. So I was talking about describing a film. So in this focus, describing details of a film. So one of the details of a film we'll be talking about is film genre, which can be pronounced genre, like the French, or genre, genre, like they do in America. Hi, I'm Maria from Salerno. Oh, great. Hi, Maria. I'm great. How are you? I've been listening to music to prepare for describing a film. I hope you're having a good day. Okay, cool. Maria, what's your favorite film? I was telling earlier that my favorite film is The Breakfast Club. What's your favorite film? if you have a favorite. I don't think I have a favorite, but one of my favorite films is The Breakfast Club, which is about some teenagers in detention. It was made in 1985. Cool. My favorite films are Titanic and Pearl Harbor. Oh, great. Titanic. Cool. Titanic seems to be a favorite film of the school because we talk about it a lot in the school. Cool. All right. Favorite film genres. So genre on the screen is like a kind of film, a type of film. So, for example, a genre of film is romance or romance, horror. Can you name another film genre? I love romance. I love the genre romance. Cool. I hate horror. Me too. I hate horror. Yeah. I'm a scaredy cat. A bit of a wuss. I don't like scary films. Great. Okay. So favorite movie and favorite genre. So I think we've covered these, but I can go again. So you said your favorite films are Titanic and Pearl Harbor. So why do you like Titanic? Why do you like Titanic? I like The Breakfast Club because it's funny, funny and addictive. Addictive meaning I have to keep watching to find out what happens. I like the romance in the film. Yeah, so why do you like it? Titanic or Pearl Harbor? Okay, we have 5 people watching now. If you want, guys, let me know your name. Let me know your favorite film in the comments. Hey, Maria, I like Titanic because I love Leonardo and Kate Winslet. Yes, me too. That's great. They have a beautiful romance, but it's tragic. A tragedy. I can't type. A tragedy. Because they die at the end. Like Romeo and Juliet. And me, I like The Breakfast Club um, because I love the romance between I think his name is I can't remember his name. I like the romance between the bad boy and the good girl. It's fun, and it's also very funny and relatable. Relatable. Um, relatable meaning like I can understand their problems a lot because they were teenagers when I watched the film when I was a teenager. So, yeah. Okay. So I'll just read out these questions. So what is your favorite film or movie? What is the title? What do you like? Why do you like it? What is your favorite movie genre? Fantasy, romance, action, comedy, animation, musical, horror, and science fiction. So, I'll write it down. The Breakfast Club. It's a famous American film from 1985. It was made in 1985. Can give it a Google. So what is your favorite movie genre? So fantasy. Fantasy is films about something that is not real, like Star Wars, Avatar. Romance, we know. An action film is like a film about war, fighting, gangs, lots of fighting, aggressive, like Die Hard. Like Die Hard is an action film. Action comedy is a funny film, comedic. Like what's a comedy? It's a funny film. Another genre, which is very popular, is rom-com genre. A rom-com is a romantic film that is also very funny. So like on Valentine's Day, there are usually lots of rom-coms. Like it's a famous rom-com. Maybe Mamma Mia. It's a musical, but it's also a rom-com. Mamma Mia. Or The Notebook. They're usually very girly films. Okay. All right. Comedy. Animation. Like a cartoon. For example, Up. Disney films like Tangled, Frozen. A musical, which is a film where people sing and dance. Horror, yes, we know, scary films. And science fiction is like Star Wars, Avatar, Star Trek. Yeah. Okay. Which adjectives describe your favorite film? Okay. So we need to think about adjectives to describe our favorite film. So, Maria, which adjectives describe Titanic? So, for example, The Breakfast Club, to describe it. For example, The Breakfast Club is funny, dramatic, and silly. Okay. The Breakfast Club is funny, dramatic, and silly. So, can you tell me 3 adjectives to describe your favorite film? Okay. Titanic is a romance. Yep. Can you tell me an adjective to describe Titanic? So, an adjective is a describing word. It's different from genre. So, genre is the type of film. An adjective is a word to describe the film. Okay. All right. Pearl Harbor is a comedy, romance, and historical. Historical film. And a historical film is a film about history. So an adjective is, for example, we use adjectives to describe ourselves. I am tall, funny, friendly, for example. Now, instead, we use adjectives to describe a film. So, Mamma Mia is fun, funny. I can't think of any more. Fun, funny. Okay. A horror film, the adjectives we would use would be horror films are scary and frightening and, in my opinion, boring. Okay. All right. So it takes place in. Where does it take place? When does it take place? It takes place in. All right. So takes place means where does it happen? Okay. So instead of saying where does it take place, we can say where does it happen? Okay. So they mean the same thing. So for me, my favorite film is The Breakfast Club. It takes place in a library in a high school on a Saturday morning. When does it take place? On Saturday morning in the 80s at some time. I don't know when. So, for example, it takes place in a high school library on Saturday morning in the 80s. So, actors or stars and the director. So the main actors or stars are the leading roles, like for example, in Die Hard, the main actor is Bruce Willis. In Titanic, the main actor is Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. And the director is the I'm not sure who the director of Titanic is. I think it's Christopher something. So Maria, do you know? Can you tell me who are the main actors or stars of your favorite film? So, who are the main actors of your favorite film? Robbie Stata. Hi, do you know This Must Be the Place? No, I don't. It's a film. Okay. An Italian, French, Irish drama film. No, I haven't seen that. I'll have to watch it though. Tell me about it. Where does it take place? When does it take place? Who are the main actors? The director is Paolo Sorrentino. Okay, great. And who are the main actors? With Sean Penn. Oh, wow. And where does it take place? Where does the film take place? Maria Giuseppa. All right. My favorite actors are in the US. Cool. My favorite actors are Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate in the Titanic, while in Pearl Harbor are okay. While in Pearl Harbor are Kate Beckinsale and Josh Hartnett. Okay, great. I think for a full sentence, it should be while in Pearl Harbor. While in Pearl Harbor, the actors are Kate and Josh. The actors are. Okay. Great. Cool. Let's see. So the story. This is important. So what is the plot of the film? So the plot is the story. Means the same thing. So what is the plot of your film, your favorite film? So for, let's see. Oh. All right. What is the plot? The plot is about what happens in the end. In the end, da, da, da. And what is the soundtrack like? And are there any special effects? Okay. What is the plot? So for The Breakfast Club, the plot is about 5 teenagers who have detention on a Saturday morning. And it tells the story of why they have detention and their friendships, that the friendship that is created between them during the time they spend together. What happens in the end? Spoilers. In the end, they all become friends, but they don't talk to each other again because they are all very different. And in high school, as teenagers don't want to be different. They want to be the same as their friends. So this is the story, the plot of the film. The soundtrack for The Breakfast Club has a very famous song by a Scottish artist on it, called "Don't You Forget About Me," I think is what it's called. Don't you forget about me. And I don't think there are any special effects in The Breakfast Club. So tell me, answer the questions, write it in the comments. What is the plot and what happens in the end? And if there is a soundtrack or special effects, tell me about that as well. Yes, Robbie, it's Simple Minds. Yeah, perfect. That is the artist for The Breakfast Club, Simple Minds. Perfect. Yeah, I'm very bad at names. Okay, so let me know. Tell me, what is the plot and what happens in the end of your favorite film? Federica Ingracia. My favorite actress is Julia Roberts. Cool. That's great. And what's your favorite film that you've done? Tell me the plot and what happens in the end. Okay. So here's an example to help you if you need help. Mamma Mia is about a girl who invites 3 men to her wedding to find her real father. In the end, she finds 3 new dads instead. Okay. The soundtrack for Mamma Mia has lots of songs because Mamma Mia is a musical. Okay. Pretty Woman. Yeah, Pretty Woman is great. I love that film. Julia Roberts is great in everything. Okay, fab. We'll keep going. If you have it, you can put it in the comments and I'll see it. All right. Film vocabulary. Match the new vocabulary. Title, genre, setting, soundtrack, director, and plot. The story of the film, the music of the film, when or where the film takes place, the person who makes the film, the type of film, and the name of the film. So we must match the words with their definition or explanation. Okay. So title is the name of the film. Genre or genre is the type of film. Setting is when and where the film takes place. Soundtrack is the music of the film. Director is the person who makes the film. Plot is the story of the film. Okay, great. Wonderful. So Titanic, title is Titanic. The genre is romance, tragedy. The setting is on the Titanic in 1912. The soundtrack is the music of the film. It's fine. The director is, I'm not sure, George Lucas. I don't know. And the plot is about 2 people who fall in love and then tragically one of them dies. Spoiler. All right. Great. Drama. Yeah. Okay. My favorite film. Describe your favorite film using the title, genre, main actors, director, setting, plot, and ending. Also, if your film has a famous soundtrack or special effects. Okay. So using Titanic as an example because it has all of these. Okay. Titanic is a romantic tragedy film with a little bit of action. The main actors are Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio. The director is it Christopher Nolan? I'm not sure. The setting. Titanic is set in 1912 in the middle of the ocean on the boat, the RMS Titanic. Okay. James Cameron is the director. Okay. Okay. Plot. The plot of Titanic. It tells the story of a rich woman, Kate Winslet, who falls in love with a poor artist played by Leonardo DiCaprio. And also the story of the ship, the Titanic, and its sinking and how it affected the world. Okay. Ending. In the end of the Titanic, the boat sinks. The boat sinks into the sea. And lots of people die. The soundtrack for Titanic is very famous for its song by Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On. And they use special effects to recreate the ship before it, while it sunk into the sea. Okay, great. So if you have an answer, if you can describe your favorite film, let me know, put it in the comments. Okay. Spoiler, I know, I'm sorry. I tried not to. Spoiler for Titanic, everyone dies. It's very sad, but Titanic has been in the cinema, has been made for like 20 years, so if you don't know it by now, tough. The Notebook. I love The Notebook. So sad. Can you tell me the story, the plot for The Notebook, Federica? Okay. The Notebook is the romantic genre. Yeah, correct. Very good. Okay. The main actors in The Notebook. Do you know who they are? Who is it? What's his name? Ryan Gosling. And Rachel McAdams. Can you describe the setting for the notebook? So where and when is the notebook set? Yeah, Rachel McAdams, I think. Can you describe when and where it's set? So the notebook, it's set over like 10 years, I think. It begins when they're teenagers. Alessio, hi, did the lesson start for a long time? Yes, we have 5 minutes left. There might be another lesson for you. Probably in the next hour. So, who is it? Alessio, if you wait until 7 o'clock, there will be another lesson. Okay. Good, Federica. There are 2 kids in love. Yeah. In love when they're teenagers, and then they are separated by their parents. Well, by Rachel McAdams' parents. And then they slowly fall in love again over time. It's beautiful. I need to watch The Notebook again. Okay, so spoiler alert. Can you tell me the ending for The Notebook? Spoiler alert. Good, but they have different social classes. Yeah, that's true. Ryan Gosling is a working class, quite poor. Rachel McAdams is very wealthy, and her family don't like Ryan Gosling because he's poor. A farmer, I think. Can you tell me the ending for The Notebook? I promise I won't tell anyone. Keep it quiet. Okay, so to do a quick review before we finish, favorite movie, favorite genre. What is your favorite film, favorite movie? What is the title, and why do you like it? Okay. So your favorite film is the film you like the most. Um, what is the title? Okay, is the name of the film, and why do you like it? So give a description or a reason. I love, oh, Federica, they grow old together. Yes, so cute. Yeah, they die holding hands in the hospital. So sad, but so cute. I was crying. I cry every time. Okay, beautiful. And we'll just quick look at this. So in this focus, we covered describing the details of a film, favorite film genres, and asking questions about films. For example, what is your favorite film? What is the ending of the film? Lots of questions. Okay. Um, do you have any questions before I finish? You can put them in the chat, in the comments, or over here in the chat, and I will answer them after I log off. But till then, goodbye. There's another class at 7 if you haven't caught it. Okay. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.